Hi guys, welcome to the channel and thank you for visiting me here at the corner. I truly appreciate you guys all. I do guys. So yes, I want to know how many of you guys were poked when you were growing up, guys. Like you had to really fight against gravity, not to fall down because of the bullying of your siblings, guys, your cousins, whatever. I mean, I want to know if you are still there getting the same treatment, the very same shitty treatment, guys, when you are giving them your energy, guys. I mean, energy is expensive, guys. We gotta know that energy is expensive. Like, some of the people go to work to get paid for their energy, which is why they call it salary. You see, so to be around people who you always be giving gifts to, giving without you having to receive, it's not an equal and a balanced relationship, whether it's family or relationship wise or friendship, guys. Yeah, guys. So it's unfair that we get to grow up in situations like this, and some of the people can never really wake up to their situations where they think that, oh, this person is like this is how they are, so I'm gonna have to learn to live around how they treat me, where you can just simply let go, find your own place and heal, guys. Healing is every day. Healing never stops. Nobody can tell you yo, I have healed my childhood issues and all that and whatnot, because some people have issues with how their parents treated them when they were kids, how they were punished and all of that. Yeah, some of the people were put in harsh situations, but that does not mean that they should treat other people like a piece of shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we are all equal, we are all loved by God, and yeah, He truly loves us, guys, more than anyone in this world, you know, and He wants us to live in peace, guys. But some of these people can never want you to live in peace, guys, because whatever that caused them to be like this, they are exerting it out to other people, guys. Which is why we see other people be hurting kids. They claim to be like the leaders of churches, and still they hurt people, guys. They hurt little children, little boys, guys. They will take their innocence away, and yeah, they will pretend that yo, they're helping people and all of that. Yeah, they're the best and all that. Which is why they is seen in the public as, oh, this person is a pastor or whatever that is. And whatever scandal that comes out on this person, yeah, some people will be saying nah, this guy is the person of church, to go to church and all that and whatnot, where behind the closed doors, in the closet there are a whole lot of skeletons, guys. Which is why we can never say oh, a leader of the church is a leader, automatically put them as a leader. No, guys. Some people just be here because they just interested in whatever that is, or it's a shortcut for them, or they just want to fake it until they make it. So why would you want to fake it until you make it when you can just go and do whatever that you gotta do, so you be whatever you want to be? You see what I'm saying? A lot of people are lazy to invest in themselves, guys. Which is why nowadays we see that, oh, if you're not gonna give to your sibling, yeah, they're gonna do manipulation spells on you to really give to them. Yeah, they control your will, guys. They manipulate and put curses and hexes on you, so yeah, you always be thinking about them, even though this person is treating you bad. You will oh, feeling pity for them and all that, but once you are there, you have this connection with them where like it's always a back and forth, you know, a narcissist and an empath dynamic, guys, you know, where one has got to feel better by punching the other one, and the other one, yeah, is gonna feel sorry for this person because, like, yeah, maybe they've got nobody around them or something like that. Maybe they had it hard growing up. I mean, like, hey, all of us had it hard growing up. I mean, hey, check our country out. Only starting, you know, it's a baby country. Not a lot of people has made it, but we are all trying to get there. To join in the first class, guys, right? Yeah. So the point of always be given to people who are always poking on your wound, poking on your wound, poking on your wound. Well, at the end, it's gonna escalate, which is why, like, when you're grown up now, they put you in their funeral colors and all that, and put voodoo on you to get horrible accidents, guys. You know, yeah, to get really horrible accidents, which is why we should always pray for our travels. Whenever you commune, yeah, pray for your travels, guys, you know. It's really safe for us to pray for our travels. Always, guys. When you wake up in the morning, when you know that, like, yeah, like, you're gonna commune, might as well we do it every day, because you never know when we're gonna commune, guys, you know. Traveling, yeah. We meant to go to the shops. We meant to do traveling if you want to do town and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, guys, accident can happen anywhere. And most of these horrible accidents, they are sent from the people we think that they're supposed to be our family, but they just see us as cash cows, guys, you know, which is really not cool to be seen as a jackpot, guys, you know. These exes, yeah, they'll be the ones who wants to be your friend and reminding you of how you remember how he was in the past and all that and whatnot. Bonnie and Clyde. No, guys, there ain't no Bonnie and Clyde here. When somebody comes back from your past, yeah, they just want to finish the job because you left them in the past. So now, why would you want to go back in the past and pick up the pieces from the past? They're broken. You have to put them back together again. You know? Yeah, guys. I mean, life is beautiful when you are on your own, knowing that you have your peace of mind and all these people, the triggers around you are not anywhere close to you. You just want to heal, guys, you know? Some of us in our healing journeys, like, really, you don't have to explain ourselves to anyone. Like, yeah, if you feel that, like, hey, I feel like out of place and out of sync with my family, you just need to pull back and, yeah, recalibrate, guys, you know, like, yeah, fix the trajectory of your life and know where you really want to go, just to have a peace of mind, right? Yeah, people will have a problem with that. I mean, thinking like, oh, left the family, oh, this and that and whatnot. When we are allowed to do whatever we want, it's our lives. I mean, we are of age. For me, if you're over 18, you're an adult, and yeah, you do and live your life the way you want. Because you can't keep on telling somebody, even when they're over 18, 20 years old, yo, this is how you're supposed to do things and all that and whatnot, and they don't listen to you. It's still going to be a back and forth thing, you know? It's still going to be a back and forth thing, like that thing when a child, am I saying, is getting into an adolescent stage? No, guys. If somebody wants to go and sleep around, well, that's what they want to experience. We learn from our experiences. And if you're not going to make mistakes, how are we going to learn? For you to interfere in somebody else's life when they know where they want to go, it's wrong, guys. Because some people are advised to go to school and they be taken to school. And when they go to school and supposed to attend school and all that, they focus on the wrong things, which is why that results in failures, guys, right? where somebody wants to like maybe go out there and date and all that, yeah, you can save up your money for taking somebody to school and let them date, ask them what they want, get to know your people, right, guys, you never force anything to anyone, guys, well, that is really, really up to the person whether they want to go to school or not, guys, it really is. And once they are dating and all that, there's really no point for you to say, hey, I'm going to give you advice on how to, I don't know, relationship advice and all that, or not, when they know more, guys, some people know more than you sometimes, so, hey, you don't gotta waste your time on giving people advices on, yo, do this with your life and whatnot, when you know they're not gonna listen to you guys, Some of the people would just want to ask you advice just to waste your time, ask you little questions and all of that, just to waste your time and do nothing about that. And when you live your life, they see that, oh, this guy has pulled back, and yeah, from the family and all that, they think you have a problem with the family. So now they start attacking you guys, Yeah, that's how it starts. People sometimes can blow things out of proportion and ruin everything, guys, where everything has been fine. Only because somebody wants to be a ruler, guys, Everybody can live their life the way they want, ruler or not. I mean, if you're born free, you are born free. Out of slavery, yeah, you are born. You are free. You gotta live your life the way you want. You gotta do the things that you wanna do. I mean, like, hey guys, remember all these things that you wanted to do when you were young? If you wanna take a pen and paper and write all these dreams that you wanted to do when you were young, yeah, they can like fill up the whole page. They really can, right? So yeah, we call that a wish list, guys, right? Go on a hot air balloon with the love of your life, or maybe go surfing, yeah, riding the waves and all that. Wish list, guys, to go hiking, to go and yeah, visit. I mean, South Africa is really, really a big country. You can go short left, There's a whole lot of resorts around here, guys, There's a lot of things we want to do with our lives. You can really create your wish list. And as we are healing, yeah, we do our arts, go and focus on our craft and all that. Yeah, focusing on our craft helps our mind. It's an exercise, helps our mind focus on other things, like play with our inner child, guys, Because you can't do that. What are you going to be doing when you're going to be out there figuring how you want to be a karmic? No, you can't be karmic, right? We got to vibe high, If you want to start your own garden, you can do that. There's a whole lot to do for you to be able to heal. You got to apply yourself, The alchemist knows that we all got to use all 4 elements for us to manifest all that we want, guys. Without having to go and do voodoo on somebody else, Use the 4 elements to manifest what you want: air, water, earth, and fire, Fire, you can exercise your body and yeah, craft and all that and whatnot, Where water, you involve your emotions, guys, If you have your loved one, you show them love and affection, and yeah, you be in love with something. Water, emotions, guys, fluidity, you go with the flow, not against the current, guys, because going against the current normally puts you in a position where you're always in chaos and conflicts with people, guys, where you lose your ebb and flow of life, and what's in your chest is always something that, hey, I gotta do, I gotta, but then you don't got to. You gotta flow, open up your heart, ebb and flow, no doubt, because doubt paralyzes you, and once you want to do something and doubt slips in, yeah, you get into this position I call hell, guys. You gotta be in hell, always being in your mind, be thinking, hey, am I doing the right decision? Am I in the right decision, or in the right position to make these right decisions about my life? Yes, you are. Don't let doubt creep in your life. That can be some creepy ass creature, you know. Yeah, it paralyzes you guys. So whatever you want to do, if your heart tells you, yeah, this is it, it is it. What do you want to change? Follow your heart, that's what they say. You know? It's a beautiful life. Healing. After you heal, you know that you are alone for like a while. You have detached from your exes, nobody calls you anymore. You're preparing yourself to get into a relationship where it's just gonna be the two of you. You and your Mrs. Jones. You got a thing going. Yes, guys, your Mrs. Jones, you got your thing going on, guys, you know, exploring every bit and pieces of life. Yeah, probably like, yeah, now having to do your wish list with your Mrs. Jones, guys, you know, or your Mr. Jones, you know. Life is beautiful if you really focus on yourself, get to know yourself better, know your feelings and all that, and yeah, really, really know your happy side. Because sometimes when you are with the family, always be feeling on the not so happy side, the solving problem side, the defending yourself kind of situation side, you know, and you really never get to know yourself better. What if you were in a happy mode? Because you know, another you somewhere out there wants you to be happy. Your future you. Your future you, your tomorrow you always wants you to be happy and get out of trouble so you get to know yourself better. And your future partner, yeah, they are waiting for you to get it right, you know? So you guys can be happily ever after. Life is beautiful, guys. These people who are not really treating other people right, who are mean spirited, yeah, they've got issues on their own. It's got nothing to do with us, guys, you know? Sometimes people have issues with how they were raised, how they were punished, really, and now they're taking it out on some other people. I've heard people hurt people, you know. Some people have issues with their parents, their moms. Some people have issues that they never really had a good relationship with their father. That their father had left them when they were still very young. So that turns into abandonment issues. And abandonment issues, yeah, somebody will always be thinking that, oh, they're going to leave me, they're going to leave me, which is why it's a problem when you let go of karmics. Family members really don't like you. Yeah, they start behaving and otherwise malfunctioning, guys, you know. And it's not cool to malfunction when everything is just okay, you know, ruining things and all of that, you know. So yeah, people make an ass out of themselves because you know they expose themselves, and yeah, you keep it pushing, guys. You know, keep it pushing, because yeah, there's no time for tit for tat. Tit for tat, the get back games. It's just a waste of time. Waste of time. Sooner or later, you are in this depression mode where you are stuck now. You're losing your confidence and all that, and time is running out where you could be focusing on your craft, coming up with some good ideas, do your things, you know. Life is beautiful. God wants us to free ourselves from bondage. I mean, that is bondage. Bondage, people be thinking that, oh yeah, that apartheid time, the slavery time was bondage, but yeah, there's still bondage till now. Some people think they are better than the others, so like, yeah, you know, let them be better, but not next to you, not around you. You see, a person can just be jealous because yeah, you're making it in life, guys, and it makes them feel some type of way that no, not you, not you, not you, somebody else, but not you, not you, okay, not you. Somebody will always have a problem, guys, and if we're gonna focus on having to attend every problem somebody brings, we're not gonna go anywhere. A person will have a problem with you starting your new relationship, and yeah, they'll have a problem with you because they don't want you to get love, guys. They don't want you to be loved. They don't want you to show love to other people. So, which is why I'm saying that, like, if like, you haven't really gotten to be in good relationships with people around you and all that, you detach, right? It's time to go and try other races, guys. It's not a problem to be dating on other races, guys. Because your kind, I mean, they know your family, like, yeah, it's been generational friendships out there, guys. So we start our own traditions, we do things our own way, you know. Having to get married in court, like, that's another string, that is a contract, that is something that we are trying to get away from, guys. So we make our own rules. Tradition, it sucks because people who are stuck in tradition, like, yeah, from generations from back then, like, they don't think out of the box, guys. We're thinking, oh, this race has got to go with this race. This race only got to go with this race. This race where, like, time changes, guys. Time changes. Whenever we meet up with other people, like, with pure intentions, and really, really love happens, like, really, really kids come out of that relationship with true love, we heal the world, guys. We're getting rid of karmics, guys. Limiting mind beliefs would be like, yo, I don't want to date somebody who is 10 years younger than me, or 20, not 20, or 10 years older than me, or 10 years younger than me. You see what I'm saying? Limiting beliefs, people be like, oh, I will never do it. But hey, a whole lot of people are doing it out there. And the love lasts, and yeah, it goes strong, guys. Limiting beliefs be like, a man should always be older than a woman, where some people are really smarter than the other ones, and really some relationships, we are based on how we lived our lives. Some relationships are based on our past lives, where past life relationships, we have past life enemies, right? Let's say a past life enemy has outed you in the past life, and they keep going now, and next generation, you guys are born again, and yeah, the enemy gets born and you follow. Yeah, it simply means that you are here to reclaim your power, to fight for what's yours. It's always an ongoing thing, which is why people like be on about the reincarnation and all of that. So yeah, if you are karmic, sometimes you can come back here as a cockroach, guys. Hey, smash it! There it comes. You know. Yeah, if my nemesis would come back as karmics, as cockroaches, that would be something else, yeah, right? Hey, squat that thing! Hey, doom it up and all that. Yeah, but hey, it's life, guys, right? So it's really up to us where we want to go, which dimension we want to go, love dimension, hate dimension. It's really up to us, guys, right? Really up to us. It's up to us to be in a collective that understands us. Whenever you say something, that is not going to be blown out of proportion and say, or be, I don't know, examined and, operated and, stitched and all that, because she said this word, now it's blown out of proportion, guys. Some of the people in our lives, when we have a simple conversation with them, they are recording you guys, right? They'll be taking out their phones, recording you, and then they'll be using that recording to other family members, be like, hear what they are saying. You see, as if like you don't see all of these things. Some will be taking you with your cameras and taking you to voodooist for you not to progress in life, guys. My question is, why are we still with these people in our lives? Because that would never change at all. We have seen how our parents stood for us when we were kids, and now we've grown up, because we can stand up for ourselves. And the best thing, well, with the art of fighting, sometimes getting away and really doing nothing about it is the best ever, guys, you know? Yeah, it's a way of fighting too. You know, let somebody fight alone there. Let them think however they think alone. It means they have a problem with you. You know, it means you've been giving them your energy for free. They've been feeding from your energy. So when you go away, it simply means that their supply of energy is gone. And they have a problem with you. Once you come back, yeah, they're gonna make sure that you're out of this world, guys. You know, cash in with you that shit. What? From the funeral covers on your kids. Hey, yeah. You wanna think like that, right? Yeah. This year is a year for like accountability. So everybody who has done you wrong, with the intention of malice, with the intentions of fear, they're rejecting you and all that. Yeah, it's time everybody gets the taste of their own medicine, guys, you know? It's time everybody gets the taste of their own medicine. If somebody wishes you to not get love and they have love, yeah, taste of their own medicine. They're gonna feel how it is to be lonely, guys. Imagine somebody having shops and farms and cows and all of that, but also we are taking you not to have money. Yeah, it's time for them to feel that taste where, yeah, let's remove all of that and see how they're gonna go. Because these people, they are used to wearing labels and all of that. So yeah, let's see how, without these labels on all these cash, how people are gonna be now. They were not accountable for their mistakes, their rules and hexes and curses, the DEA, TH spells they were throwing out at people, right? The poverty spells and all that. Well, out of malice, guys. Out of malice. Out of like, yeah, I can undermine this person. You know, they can live their golden era, soft era with somebody else's life. Right, right. It's time everybody gets to, yeah, have a taste of their own medicine, guys. Because they be thinking that they are God, you know. People like this have a God complex where they always want to be controlling everyone unnecessarily, guys, you know. Whenever they walk up by your place, they want to be served and be given money and all that and whatnot. And if you're not going to do that, yeah, you are wrong. Which is wrong. The same people who takes your inheritances away from you, the very same people who wants to take your spiritual gifts away, the very same people who are living in your house, guys. You inherited from your parents, you see. So yeah, let's see how they are gonna end up, because like now, I don't think that apologies, we should really care for apologies that much, because a person for years since one's been growing up, they haven't been apologizing, guys. So why wait for an apology and be thinking that somebody will change when you are now in this time of your life, guys, you know? It's just so unfair. Let's just remember to put God first in your life and all around us, in front, behind, and yeah, all around. And yeah, but stay authentic and always be real and true with ourselves. God loves you guys. Peace out. Namaste.